Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're talking about NCT's Golden Age, but first, I need you all to pray for me and for my sanity because I'm currently filming at 6:34 because today is stacked with comebacks. Like, for context, okay, I have a calendar. I use the calendar on my computer to track all the comebacks that I want to review. There were 6 things that came out this morning, plus Secret Number is coming out tonight. And, like, just personally, I'm really busy today in my own life. So, please pray for me. Anyway, just to go over this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the song, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. And then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1, this song just came out. It came out around 4.5 hours ago. So I've heard it a few times, but my opinions on it very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the manga always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we can get started. And of course, we're talking about Golden Age, the new song from NCT. And here's the thing about the song, okay? Normally, if like any other artist was like, yeah, there's 20 of us, and we're gonna make a song with all 20 of us, I'd have fear. I'd be fearful of how that would turn out. The problem is, NCT put out Beautiful last year, not last year, 2 years ago, but they put out Beautiful. And that has just as many people in it, and it's actually really good. So I did have some faith NCT could make another great song with 20 people. The problem is, this time around, they decided to adopt a very different sound. Beautiful is, for lack of a better term, beautiful. Like, it's a gorgeous song. It's very vocally based, it's very pretty, and it's excellent. This song, on the other hand, decided to lean into the fact that around 50 to 60% of NCT's current lineup is made of rappers, because the song is very rap heavy, and whilst I have love in my heart for pretty much everyone in this song, at least to a certain extent, some of them aren't the strongest rappers. But let's actually get into the song, shall we? Starting off, we have the background music, and this is a bit of a mixed bag, because the background music for the verses, awful. Very loud, very grating. I personally very much not a fan. The background for the pre-chorus and the chorus, however, stunning. It's very pretty. I enjoyed the background music there. And frankly, hear me out. I feel like every rapper needs to learn how to rap over like a nice piano. I just think it would be beneficial because then we could have very rap-focused songs that don't have to make my ears bleed. Speaking of rapping, though, let's get into the verses, because both the verses are entirely raps. Like, exclusively rappers. They just split them up into both verses, gave them each like 3 lines, and I've said this before, but I hate when songs do this. I hate when songs will just give both the verses to the rappers. I feel like we need a vocal verse, because otherwise you sequester all your vocals into doing the chorus, and that's just not ideal for me. However, here I can logically like understand the thought process of being like, we'll give all the rappers the verses, because again, 50% of this group's lineup is rapper, and like I get it. However, I'm also of the opinion that rappers should be capable of singing, and I know these rappers are to a certain extent, so I would have liked a little more diversity in my verses. The bridge for the song, meanwhile, is a disaster. Like, it's a hot mess. Just for starters, the background music is heinous in this part. It's a lot. Plus, they do this very poorly done, I will admit, mix of like vocals and rap. It's just not good. It's not a good time. Okay, we just covered everything that I don't like. So now let's get into the things that I actually enjoyed. First up, the pre-chorus. I was feeling it. I liked it. It's very pretty, and on top of that, the background music doesn't hurt me. As for the chorus, it's nice. It's primarily just all of them singing together, but they can actually all sing, so it works, and maybe they should have taken that into account in regards to the verses, since again, all raps I'm not a fan. Big picture though, this is not the worst NCT title. Like, even NCT in terms of their group-wide releases, not necessarily with their full group, but you know what I mean, like with Universe and that type of song, they have worse songs than this, okay? But that doesn't make me like this song more. This song has very little cohesion, plus a lot of the raps were bad, so that just brought the verses down even more. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but it's still not good, and I still don't ever want to hear it again. But that is all I have to tell you about the song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm going to give this song 7 out of 10. They tried. They tried things. The results just really weren't for me. So yeah, 7 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the song down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, okay, I'm going to put all my NCT related reviews. There's a lot of shit there. So like, you can check that out if you so choose. I'm also going to put my 2.5 hour history of NCT, which admittedly is a bit outdated at this point. NCT's done a lot this year that I just didn't cover there because I posted it a year ago. But I'll put it down there. You can check it out if you want to. It was a fun time for me to make. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!